Hello, gorgeous souls. I hope this finds you well and happy on this Wednesday. I hope you're feeling the beauty of the full moon. It was another night when we could see it, and from here there was a really like a little bit of light cloud, and so it looked really mystical last night. It was absolutely beautiful. So I hope you're feeling the beneficial energies of the full moon. Thank you for joining me in this moment on this Wednesday or whenever you're watching for your angel and crystal message. So through the light code oracles of Avebury, let's see what your angel message is for you for today. So thank you, angels, for bringing forward a message for everyone for today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Excuse me. All is revealed. The mystery unfolds. The hidden is revealed. You have the full picture. So interesting. This is interesting. They're talking about something to do with family history. Is it that you're finding out more about your ancestors? They're talking about family traits. They're talking about those things that we inherit through our parents and grandparents. Now, they may be in our genes, but they might be the way that we process life. They're talking about our talents and our skills. So this beautiful message could be much wider than that, but they're talking particularly about family and about something that you're wishing to tap into. Morning, darling one. Something you're wishing to tap into to do with your family. Now, it may be to do with a health issue, and you're maybe needing to research, has your previous generations had similar issues? It could be that there's a family dynamic that you're following, a family tradition maybe. Maybe there's a trade that's always been in your family. Maybe you want to step outside of that, and it's about how you do that with grace. But this is very much about, because it is about revealing what's hidden. It feels, it feels like there's more for you to know and more to be revealed. If it's the ancestry you're doing, what a beautiful thing that is, to discover more about the history of your family, where you've come from. And that kind of, in effect, helps you to really appreciate who you are. It feels like it's also connected to the earth, so where you've come from, what part of the world, what does that mean to you? What are their traditions? What's the earth like in that place? Is it a farming community, for instance? Is it a big city? Maybe looking at perhaps why families moved, or why they left a certain place to move into a city, or why they left the city to live in the countryside. It feels very much all across continents. So many people and families do move for varying reasons. I'm so proud of my heritage. My father's side of the family come from a long line of shepherds, and I love that. My mother's line more Celtic, so my grandfather's family from Scotland and my grandmother's family from Northern Ireland. My grandmother was born really close to the Giant's Causeway, so I'm still yet to visit Northern Ireland, but I do feel a real pull there. So it could be that you're looking at where your family is from. What does that mean for you? What traditions does that bring up for you? What talents does that bring up for you? When before I knew, because my uncle's been doing the genealogy through the family line to discover that we're a long line of shepherds all round West Sussex. In a meditation, I was given the understanding that I too am a shepherd, but not of sheep, but of people. And I love that. I bring people together. I gather people together to learn, to experience beautiful spiritual things. And when I was given that, I really loved that. And then when my uncle said that we've got all these generations of shepherds, I went, okay, I really like that. So there may be something in your family that is still being revealed that helps you to understand who you are, why you process things in the way that you do, but also why you're attracted to do things that you feel drawn to. And that's a really beautiful thing. But also within this, know that it's okay to step out of the mold. Just because this is where you've come from doesn't mean to say that's where you have to be. But sometimes it gives you a deeper appreciation of family, a deeper appreciation of yourself. Interesting. So, the crystal that wanted to come and say hello today is jade. Most of you will have jade of some kind, and some of you will have jade that is carved into something, very often animals. I've got a beautiful bear that I've shared with you before I just love. He always sits by my bed. This was one of the crystals that came in the box from my niece. It's a really lovely piece of jade. So I've added it to the crystal family that I use for my clients, knowing that it's going to be beneficial for them if they need to receive it. What is jade good for? It's very heart-centered jade. And one of the things it helps us to do is to tap into our inner wisdom. And we hold that in our hearts. Now, we may have our thoughts here and we process information, but we feel the wisdom in our hearts. So this beautiful crystal helps us to tap into that. What it also does in helping us to tap into our inner wisdom, it can help bring that inner peace. It can help bring that inner harmony and even inner joy. That wisdom within us reminds us to let go of what no longer serves us. It reminds us to live in the moment, and it helps us to understand all those things that we're experiencing. But also jade is really good because it helps tap into our inner wisdom and our inner harmony. It can really help improve our loving relationships. So if you don't have some jade, perhaps now it's time to get some. So my darling ones, thank you as always for joining me. Thank you for your hearts and your likes and your comments. And for my lovely YouTube channelers, thank you so much for subscribing. The numbers are going up and that's really beautiful. That our angel community is expanding, which is really lovely. So thank you so much. Thank you, darling Jane. My darling ones, I've got a busy day. I'm teaching Angelic Reiki today. And I've got a lovely student coming to do her second degree today, which is very lovely. But whatever you're doing, remember to be kind to yourself. Nurture yourself, cherish each other. And I wish you love, light and angel blessings. And have a wonderful day.